Ever feel like you've got huge dreams but zero energy to make them happen? You picture yourself writing that book, launching that business, getting in shape, learning a new skill. But when it's time to actually start, something weird happens. You freeze. Instead of doing the thing, you scroll, you binge watch, you say, I'll do it tomorrow. But then tomorrow becomes next week, and next week becomes never. Here's the thing nobody tells you. It's not that you don't care. It's not that you're lazy. It's not that you're broken. You're just overwhelmed. Because when your brain sees a huge task, something that feels uncomfortable, uncertain, or just plain hard, it hits the brakes. Not because you're weak, but because your brain is wired to avoid pain and conserve energy. That's not a flaw. That's ancient survival programming. And the good news? You can hack it. See, laziness isn't a character flaw. It's a habit, a response, and habits can be rewritten. So if you're ambitious but you just can't seem to get started, let me show you a better way. Here are 3 simple steps to go from stuck to steady progress without needing to become some productivity robot. Step 1, make it small. Let's say you want to write a book. Don't start with a goal like write 200 pages. That sounds painful. Start with write 1 sentence today. 1 sentence, that's it. Your brain doesn't fight that. It feels easy, achievable, even laughable. But the moment you write that 1 sentence, you're in motion, and motion leads to momentum. Want to learn an instrument? Don't aim to play a full song, just strum 1 chord. Want to get fit? Don't plan a 60-minute workout, just do 5 push-ups. The trick is to make the first step so small your brain doesn't resist it. Small wins stack up, they build confidence, and confidence builds consistency. It's like climbing a mountain. You don't leap to the top. You take 1 step, then another, then another. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is progress. Step 2, build easy routines. Let's be honest, willpower, it's overrated. It's a limited battery, and it runs out fast, especially when you're tired, stressed, or overwhelmed. What actually works long-term are routines. Routines take the decision-making out of the process. Want to start exercising? Lay out your workout clothes the night before. Put your sneakers by your bed. Now when you wake up, the decision's already made. Want a journal? Keep a notebook on your pillow. You'll have to move it before sleeping, which means you'll probably write a few lines. Routines are like cheat codes for your future self. They reduce friction, they remove excuses, and most importantly, they turn action into autopilot. Ask yourself, what's 1 easy routine I can start today? Maybe it's writing a 3-item to-do list first thing every morning. Maybe it's drinking a glass of water right after brushing your teeth. Maybe it's doing 60 seconds of stretching before bed. You don't need a whole transformation. You just need 1 anchor habit that makes everything else easier. Step 3, use the 2-minute rule. Here's one of the best productivity hacks ever invented. If it takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. And if the task feels too big, break it down until it can be done in 2 minutes. Because starting is always the hardest part. Once you're in motion, everything gets easier. Want to clean your room? Don't start with clean the whole thing. Start with clear 1 corner. Want to read more? Don't start with a full chapter. Just read 1 paragraph. The goal isn't to finish. The goal is to start. Because when you start, you overcome the hardest part, inertia. It's like pushing a heavy boulder, hard at first, but once it rolls, it keeps going. And here's a little bonus tip. Reward yourself. After you've done your 2 minutes, celebrate. Listen to your favorite song. Eat a grape. Take a short break. Whatever makes you smile. Why? Because your brain loves dopamine. When you associate starting with pleasure, your brain stops resisting it. Here's what most people get wrong. They wait to feel motivated before taking action. But motivation comes after momentum, not before. You don't need to overhaul your life in a day. You just need to take 1 tiny step, and then another. The people you admire, they started small. They felt fear. They procrastinated, but they kept going. Think of your dreams like a fire. Right now, it's just a spark. Every action you take, no matter how small, is like adding fuel. Keep feeding it, and one day it becomes a blaze. Let's keep it simple. If you're ambitious but lazy, here's what to do. 1. Make it small. Start with something so easy it's impossible to say no. 2. Build routines. Don't rely on willpower. Design your environment to make action automatic. 3. Use the 2-minute rule. Just start. Let momentum carry you. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to move. Start with something tiny today. Write 1 line. Do 1 rep. Learn 1 thing. Because you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be consistent. And consistency, done imperfectly, is what builds everything you want. Your dreams are waiting. Time to stop waiting for the perfect moment and give them the first step they've been waiting for. You've got this.